Hey everyone, welcome back to another quick how-to. In this video, we're going to show you how you can create a clickable repeater items in Wing Studio. So first up, go to your Wing Studio and then click on the plus icon here and then drag and drop the repeater on your grid. And then click this icon to stretch to your page. And then we can add an items here. So add more items. So click on the grid and click an add item. Another one here. So we can create 6 item here. So there you go. Now on the right side panel, you will have here an option. For example, you can change the gap to 24 pixels for top and bottom. And then you can also select an item here and we can change the background color. For example, this one here is black. And then we should have to add a border to 20%. So from here, we can just change the width to basically 1. And we can change the opacity right here to 20. So there you go. And then the corners, we can add a round edge. So we can just turn off the scale properties right over here, or pixel properties. And we can just change the edge size into 24 pixels, or the screen sizes to rounded edge of 24 pixels. And once you've done, you can now add a container. So again, tap on the plus icon at the top left and drag and drop the container on your grid. So as you can see, you just have to wait for a few seconds here. And once done, again, click on this icon to stretch this item or element. There you go. Now, what we need to do here is we're going to set the background to 0. And then we can basically apply an advanced CSS layout. So right from here, just click on apply and change to like 1:2. And here, as the rows is 2, so we can change the gaps to 0 and 24 pixel. And then here, I'm going to add an image. So click on the plus icon here and then click on the image, drag and drop to the grid. So again, you just have to wait for a few seconds. So once you've done, as you can see, you have now the image. You can create an image here to basically edit the image. So for example, I'm going to choose this one. So click on update. So there you go. Now what we need to do is we're going to change the position. So we're going to the position option here, right here in the bottom, and select on the top. And we're going to click on the stretch icon. So there you go. Then we can add also another image to your grid. So there you go. We have the image. Now what we need to do here is we're going to add a text. So drag and drop to your grid. So for example, I want to choose right here heading 5. And then also, as the image, you can also customize the text on this item. So you can basically use the right panel. So for example, you can change the text color right from here. And then you can also change the size, the font style that you want to your page. So for example, right here. So you just have to customize it according to your preference. So here in this case, I'm going to change into this one. So there you go. We have the title, and then we can now basically add a paragraph. So right here, again, drag and drop to the item. So same as the title, you can also customize the paragraph according to your reference right here. So there you go. Now, once you have done customizing your text, your title and paragraph, so here is the result. Now we can add a button right here. So to add a button, just need to select an item and we can add element and go to buttons. For example, we can add this get started button. So drag and drop to the image. Now, what I want you to do here is basically we can change the text into you can change the button into an invisible button. So for example here, you can change the delete the text and then we can change the color, background color to 0 and also hover to 0%. So there you go. But what we need to do here is go to the size. You can change the size. You can go at the top and click on the three dots at the top right beside the size here to enable the advanced settings. Now let's edit the width size to 100 and then change the height into 100. So I recommend you can just type right here on the minimum or in the maximum height. So here in this sample, I just change it here on the minimum size. So let's say 100. So there you go. So we have an invisible button here. So once you hover your mouse to the item, it will show up the your mouse icon referring to the button. So as you can see, we have the clickable items here. So what we need to do is we can basically customize it to make it more beautiful. As you can see, we can add or we can edit the background and edit the items here. So we just have to add some design for it. So basically I'm going to add a 10 pixels. All right, so once you've done this one, as you can see the result. So once you edit and customize all of the items here, the last thing that you need to do is the CMS connection. So basically just go to the CMS and make sure that you connect the button to the page or the specific page that you want for the item. So here I just want to finalize it by deleting or removing the text. So in this case, I'm going to do it one by one or manually. Right, from here, select on it, click on change text and delete the button text as you can see here. And then finally here, change text and remove the text. Now, if you want to preview your changes, just basically do it. And but here, I just want to edit this one. So make sure that you have your design. So there you go. And then we can click on the preview button right here at the top right to see the changes. Okay, so if you're okay with this one, so click preview and there you go. As you can see, if you hover your mouse, it shows up the button. So if you're going to click on it, so you'll be directly go to the specific page. So this is how you can create a clickable repeater items on your Wing Studio. So simple as it is. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and see you on the next video.